Thank you for joining us this evening, Internet. We're here to talk about a very special knife, the 533 Mini Bugout, new from Benchmade for this year. Let's unbox it, shall we?
When's it coming out?
This is the orange variation,
This is the
not
orange
the white
variation, and it will be available for sale on February 10th.
So light.
It's because there's nothing in
It's
there.
going to be one of those ones where when the customer buys it, you have to shake the box to see if there's one in there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah,
Who already was in there messing with it? This is not a true unboxing.
We
It's already out of the sleeve.
Do we want to start again? Do we want to start again?
No, it doesn't matter. We're just impatient. Everybody already knows that about us.
Good job, Chad.
Chad.
We need that one.
Oh, shit.
No, it's all right. You can leave it.
So the first thing I noticed about this knife is that it's orange.
It is orange.
It does also come in white with a black blade.
It does.
Oh,
So we brought the rest of the fam out for size comparisons.
do they make a green
Family
one?
photos.
Like a normal, like
This is the
fluorescent
weird
green
goth
one?
top.
No, they make orange with a satin blade, and they make white with a black blade.
They don't do a blue with a...
They don't.
What I have
That
said
is-
multiple
they don't.
times is only what they offer.
That is...
Should I keep asking what they offer?
Does anybody want to know what colors they offer?
Do they offer OD green?
They do if you give it to Lori, and she Cerakotes it for you.
We offer OD green.
So are they going with the same steel as before?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's.
S30.
They both are S30.
Okay. First production run. Number
I mean,
1038.
the similarity. Just real quick to run over the similarities. All Grivery, all S30, aside from the bailout, of course, and also all titanium access lock, and all mini low rises. I mean, those are all the similarities. Basically, it's just shrunk by 15%.
They're sticking with their, obviously, anodized hardware as well.
Yeah.
Thumb studs and
Is that
barrel
aluminum or
spacers.
titanium?
The
I'm sorry, aluminium.
The hardware should be aluminum.
I would assume it's aluminum.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just-
This is
locked by the
aluminum on the
titanium.
I don't know why they
bailout.
waste
I
it.
found out the hard way that's aluminum. I had to get another
Can you
one.
get that orange in titanium?
No, you can't. You
That's
can't
definitely
do that color orange in titanium anodizing. You can't do a really tight orange like that. You can't do red and you can't do black.
There you go.
Clever girl. They did different thumb studs.
Well, they're a little bit slimmer.
They're a little bit fatter and
Oh,
shorter.
really?
Yeah. They're different thumb studs.
Call
I
them
wonder
thick.
thick with 2 C's.
3 C's.
Three
C's.
six thumb studs on that knife.
All right. Well, so I mean, we don't really have to go over this deal or things like that. I mean, basically, since everybody is already familiar with the family.
Intimately familiar.
What do we think about the
Yeah.
size?
I like it. For me, it's going to carry better, and the handle seems to be a little bit thicker.
Is it like thicker relatively, or like just actually thicker?
I don't know. It looks like it's
should have brought
skeletonized
I
inside,
should have brought a mic down.
but it definitely does look like it's a little bit thicker.
It
Unless
does
that's
from this
my
angle.
contacts that are fuzzy.
No, it does. Like if you look at the thickness,
Yeah.
If you up near the pivot, if you look at the thickness of the grivery there and the thickness of the grivery there, it could be maybe this has more of a fillet on it, and it's just an illusion. But that does look thicker.
Even on the back, it does too.
I don't necessarily think so. I think it's because the overall build is smaller, so it makes it
I
look
think you're in the
thicker.
wrong spot to see.
Well, I mean,
I got
well, like I was
opinions.
saying, if you have a bigger fillet on here, it's going to make that facet look smaller, even though the overall width is bigger. It's like it's kind of an illusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it is thicker. It feels sturdier. What do you think, Chad?
We got
I
that a
think it's
lot.
exactly the same thickness.
We got that a lot when we changed the Mac from version 1 to version 2 handles, because it's more rounded and more of a fillet. And although we use the same G10, it's the same thickness. Everybody
Gives that,
thought
like, illusion,
oh,
yeah.
is it thinner? You made it thinner. We didn't make it thinner. The handle's just more rounded, and it gives that illusion, and it feels that way in the hand.
So I will probably be in the minority in this, not necessarily just here, but in the knife world. I think this is small enough. I like my forefinger and my pinky fit perfectly in the edges of the
What
handle.
about kids?
I'd give this to my
We
kid.
all know how
yeah.
I feel about children.
I know. Other people kids.
He eats them for eternal youth.
I would agree with Alistair, because if you go back to our bailout video, I did not buy the Bugout because I already thought It was a little
It's
bit
that
too
borderline,
small.
yeah.
And when this
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out, I carried this and I bought this because it was a little bigger. I don't think I'll go down.
It's that knife that my pinky is going to be missing the handle
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Well, it'd be good for the strong hand.
The issue I have here is they retained the jimping,
Yeah.
but now that it's smaller, it
you want it
doesn't
to be further out.
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, you'd have to really, really have a weird angle on that thing to be able to get your thumb on it.
So if we go down one more size, we got a mini Buckmaster, right?
That's about right, I suppose.
It's my hands.
Well,
Your
okay.
hands are bigger than mine.
So perfect. So you like it?
My slender fingers.
Yeah, it just doesn't
Yeah,
work
I
for
like
me.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, I carry a mini Griptilian for a reason.
Would you be excited to see some like variations on that in the future?
I would like to see aftermarket scales for it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
those are
that's-
definitely
that's-
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to. Yeah.
I like that size. I mean, I've always loved the mini Griptilian. That was my first knife when I was
It's
here.
not all that dissimilar from the size of your William Henry.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, this guy barely fits my hand. That one definitely does not.
Wish they would have done a different steel.
And this fits perfectly.
S30's good stuff, but it would have been nice to see a little bit different.
Well, you know, we just have to wait a little bit till
Yeah.
the limited edition
Yeah.
comes out. Maybe
True.
you'll get a 20 CV variant. Maybe you get an M4 variant, or because
Or
the new
3V.
because the new bailout is M4
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the bailout is 3V. So,
Yep.
I mean, in this kind of family-ish, there's a lot of steels at play. I mean,
Yeah.
basically all of them.
Yeah, for
except
me, this is just
154.
this is just too big. I mean, it's just a lot. And my pockets in the front on my jeans are not that big.
Lady jean
jeans.
pockets are small.
Worst idea ever.
By the way, that little Zippo pocket that's in men's jeans, that's the whole pocket for women. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just too small.
Well, you have sausage fingers too, Chad.
Yeah.
Those are sausage fingers?
Yes.
Or is this
I
just
think-
a hand
Okay, we're
of
doing
a
a hand
man?
comparison?
I think
So
I
we're
have the
doing-
sausage fingers. Maybe I do, Chad, too.
What are you talking about? I'll shape some of that sausage out real quick. Just,
We got a pencil sharpener, just stick them in there.
Ew.
It's like if I like
Alright.
squeeze my hand together, I can fit on the handle, but then I'm up on the blade.
but it's
you know?
uncomfortable too,
Yeah.
that way.
But like that's it feels best to me right there. And my
I don't know, like,
pinky is
I
off
could
the
see
handle.
like a bunch of Boy Scouts picking that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Instead of like, the standard Swiss knife, or whatever, Victorinox.
I could see this with carbon fiber or a titanium variant going in a suit pocket,
Yes.
kind of disappearing in there because of the
Little
size of
cigar
it, and
knife.
I would be all right with something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I like the Onzo 0230,
Yeah.
and I like
Yeah.
the proper
Yeah.
with the carbon fiber because those are not things I'd carry on the daily. But if I got to wear slacks,
Just slip it in your pocket and
slip in your
yeah.
pocket, you can cut a cigar,
Yeah,
and not
that's
look
what
like a schlep.
It's
that's
really
what one of our
not-
buddies were saying. It was a good little cigar cutter.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
really
for
not
sure.
that much.
It's
smaller.
not that much smaller.
No, it's. I mean,
Well-
it's like this is the Bugout 85.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just 15% smaller.
It's enough smaller. I mean, this one is too small for me also, but
I'm happy it's an orange because it's small. You chuck it off the side of the boat, you can find it.
No, I don't have-
That's
chuck
it.
it
In the
off
water,
the
it's not
side
gonna
of the
float.
boat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
No, it's like, you chucking it all the way to shore?
No, I mean, like, you're fishing for like steelhead or something in a small river.
Okay, just kind of throw. All right.
It's so light it would probably float down river.
It'd move a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
No.
At least you'd be able to find her. You drop it in the snow or something like that, you'd be
That's
able
true.
to find it.
Yeah,
It is
the white one
definitely
is a different
visible.
story.
Might not be
Do you know
Alaska
where,
oriented.
side note, do you know where Alexander Lake is?
No.
Apparently there's a lake here called Alexander Lake, and Fishing Game is offering $100 per specific pike that you pull out of.
That's not
Oh, why are they
unusual.
invasive species?
In South Central, they're an invasive species, but they're native to other parts of Alaska. But they're handing out like $100 gift cards for each one that you bring in, and I think there's like 35 gift cards available.
I just cut them up and throw them back in the lake.
Edit this part
Leave me
out because
$100.
I'm going fishing.
So what I learned yesterday is that this part of Alaska is called South Central.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
That's why our crime rate's so high.
I don't know.
You didn't see like the South Central building
like it.
across the
Like-
way,
Nobody else did that.
or the South
Same
Central
reason.
Foundation, or South Central Hospital.
No, we were just
Okay.
watching the news
All
yesterday.
right. So overall,
I like it. Thumbs up.
It's orange. It gets a thumbs
down.
up.
yeah.
It's orange.
I mean,
I mean-
thumbs down for me. Good for small hands.
You know what? The way it comes out of the box, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But I do see potential for it in other ways.
Yeah.
But
Tiny hands for the win.
yeah.
I don't think it will be for me in any variation, but I can appreciate the design, and I
Yeah.
think it's going to be very popular.
I have to
and people are gonna
wait
love it.
till it has the titanium on it and I hold it because the bug out's not for me either. But when I held the titanium variation that we
Yeah,
did with
that
the
was-
20
that was
CV,
awesome.
I really did,
Yeah, that
really
was
did like
really
that. It
cool.
made it feel like a whole new knife, but still retained a lot of the characteristics that I liked about the Bugout.
Still bummed we're out of those.
Yeah, well,
Everyone
They
is,
sold
but
fast.
they did sell fast. I really did not think
Those
they
new
would sell.
Osborns are going to sell fast. I
Yeah.
guarantee.
Oh, coming up next is the new Osborne Auto.
Pew, pew, pew.
Click
940
this
dash.
link right here.
2001.
I want you to put it over there.
On top of his face. Right here.
Yes, that would be.